Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Lawmakers tie emergency power restrictions into state budget plan. House Republicans aim to restrict governors' pandemic powers. As state representatives hammer out the final details of the state budget, efforts to limit the governor's emergency powers in the pandemic are becoming increasingly intertwined with the 2-year spending plan. It's not always clear what's going on under the Gold Dome in Concord, especially when it comes to crafting the state budget. The pandemic has only added complexity, not just to the process, but also to the relations between branches of government. Next week, representatives will vote on a bill to give the legislature more oversight of emergency spending and authority to end or renew of the state of emergency after 30 days. Lawmakers said they don't want to be looped out anymore. The problem was this lack of communication, said Rep. Terry Roy, a Republican from Deerfield. I don't know about the rest of you, but I found out about a lot of these things the same way my constituents did when it came out on the news. A rebalancing of pandemic powers is also being woven into the state budget by House Republicans. The strategy makes it harder for the governor to veto the proposals, and GOP leaders have indicated they need that kind of insurance policy to get enough votes within their own party to send a state budget to the Senate. Almost exactly 4 years ago, the Republican Freedom Caucus prevented the House from passing a budget over spending concern. Representatives said Republican Governor Chris Sununu joked about a GOP family feud in 2017. But at his last press briefing, he did not seem to be taking the situation as lightly. They should not be attaching non-budgetary items to a budget just to hijack it or get it through, Sununu said. The whole process has gone a little bit off the rails in the House. While many Democrats are on board with the remaining in emergency powers, they don't want to prevent the governor from taking what they call responsible steps to address the pandemic. They're also not going to stand in the way if this turns into a bigger fight among Republicans. The governor also helped to elect a lot of these people, said Rep. Doug Lee, a Democrat from Jaffrey. Payback sometimes is not so much fun. And that does it for this morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another news report. Goodbye, everyone.